Okay, so this is going to be a short one, just because my ankle's bugging me, so... And also it's getting late. But... Anyways, I think we had just freed the Vortigaunt. Now I'm going to be going into a big shootout, which I think I died in on the last stream. Dang. This is not going to be easy, is it? I've really got to figure out some cover. Or get some more grenades. I mean, I know it's on hard mode, but still. Jeez. Yoink. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Oop. Put those in the shotgun. Alright, no auto loader yet. Let's see, grenade. Where was that grenade at? Gotta try and save those shotgun shots. Ow! What's a bugger? Come on. Ouch! Gotcha. Crap. Ouch! Oh, I wasn't watching my health. Dang it. Whoa. Yeah, tricky this will be, that's for sure. Jeez. I think I'm going to be lucky just to get past this point. Right, I have a grenade in my pocket. How do I forget that? Grenade. Ha! Doink! I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm going to shoot the bejeebers out of these guys. Okay. Come on. I got the one guy. Two guys? Two guys! Oh, shit. Oh, I need to get the... Where'd he go? There he is. Hey! Ha! Dang it! No.
What do you think, Russ? Guess we better cooperate.
Yeah, she sounds like she means business.
We had a good run.
Cooperate.
Oh, my word. While I'm gonna be looking around, I'm gonna grab, these.
While developing Half-Life Alyx, we had a large number of people in many disciplines contributing to a relatively small number of maps. This meant that we frequently had multiple people working on the same map at the same time. One way that we managed this complexity was to break our maps into smaller pieces referred to as prefabs. A prefab could be built out of the same types of geometry, logic, enemies, particle systems, or any other elements as a regular map. As long as people were working in separate prefabs, they could make changes or additions without stepping on each other's work. A prefab could contain a large physical space like this whole street scene, or it could contain only a handful of elements. Large prefabs that partitioned a map to allow for collaboration were essential for a project of this scope. But many small, reusable prefabs were created for Half-Life Alyx as well. A good example of this was the set of reusable vehicle prefabs used here and throughout the game. Each vehicle was authored as a configurable prefab, enabling designers to quickly place them around the game, setting a few parameters to customize the vehicle for the context. Parameters include things like the vehicle's paint color, the amount of pre-existing damage, whether the doors were open or simply missing, and the type of ammunition or other resources the vehicle might contain. This sped up our workflow and also meant that updates to a prefab were automatically propagated out to all of the maps that used it.
Huh. Smart. I mean, why make the same vehicle 5 different times?
The tarps used by the Combine to cover buildings in the quarantine zone are animated procedurally. This animation was added relatively late in development, so it needed to be both computationally inexpensive and technologically conservative, so no new systems. Simple overlapping waveforms are used to displace the tarp geometry where it hangs loosely away from the building. The displacements are oriented along the wind direction, and their propagation direction is further modified by the gradients of a texture we referred to as a freedom of motion map. This map is derived from the shape of the building geometry under the tarp and is used to attenuate the displacement so that the tarp won't animate in places where it is meant to be pulled tight against the building. The result is a flapping tarp that seems to conform to its surroundings and responds appropriately to the wind.
Actually, I think there's a bug coming up. Yeah, whatever. Better safe than sorry. Okay, I think I've got this area looted. It sure seems like it. I'm sure I'm missing something.
The Combine soldier you see here won't fight you. It's been programmed to run back and forth along the path shown on the ground in order to illustrate the stride retargeting system developed for Half-Life Alyx. One of the challenges of animating digital characters is making sure that their feet don't slide along the ground as they move. Humans are very good at picking out irregularities in the movements of virtual characters, especially in VR, and Combine soldiers in particular need to look like their feet are planting and their weight is shifting as they change direction. Otherwise, they appear weightless and unconvincing. In a pre-processing phase, our stride retargeting system analyzes the steps of each authored animation and stores them as a direction-independent trajectory. At runtime, our system predicts where each foot will land on the next step based on the motion of the animation, the character's path, and the height of the ground. The pairs of colored boxes on the ground illustrate this process. The red boxes show the previous foot positions, the green boxes indicate the soldier's current foot position, and the blue boxes are drawn where each foot is predicted to land next. Once the predicted foot positions are calculated, the system guides the feet to the predicted locations using the trajectory information to preserve the style of the original animation. Once the foot lands, it is locked in place until the next step. In the end, this system was so effective that we could essentially make any animation walk in any direction without foot sliding.
Huh.
You can experiment with the system by moving around the area, since the soldier has been set up to always face you while running the specified path.
You know, honestly, I would have thought that they just had a set of animations they would go through versus that whole mathematical headache. Hup. Hup. That is impressive. Hey, look, a bug. Yoink. Oh, why is this one so much lower? Yeah, I should have saved that health pack, but I got 2 grenades, so it's fine. 26. 27. Nope, nope. Power, gotta fix the power. Let's see. Oh. What's going on with that? I gotta... Yikes! Okay. Fixing power, I'm going back there. Would you mind? Yeah, at least I got a bug. Autoloader, please. Oh. Two more. Oh, I know I missed some. For instance, I missed that. Hmm. Oh, one more. Come on, I gotta be able to find one more, right? Right? Oop. Oh, also, I don't know if I made comment on it or if you could even see it. I got an achievement for Deadliest Catch, which is for snagging the grenade out of the air. Which I think is interesting given the name of that show, Deadliest Catch. I'm not sure who wins in that. The one who pulls a grenade out of the air or the one who is dealing with several 100-pound cages swinging around on a boat. Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed if I can't find one resin. I don't think I'm finding it. Ah, that sucks. I mean, if nothing else, I did manage to... Oh, hey, look at that. I did manage to, complete this fight at the very least, so I mean, that's something, but... 1 resin. 1. That sucks. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. I just have no idea where to look. Heck, for all I know, there might still be one back here. Probably not, but it's possible. That is a very strong light bulb, that's for sure. And what's worse is I know there's a whole bunch of resin down there that I can't get access to because... Oh. Oh, why is that not throwing? Where did that go? Well, that's that. Seriously, where did that health thing go? No. It's gone. And there it is. It's like I knew I knew there was resin down here. And there it is. And there's another one. Head crabs, right? Why do I want to say I remember something popping up? Or I'm thinking of a different elevator. Must be thinking of a different elevator. Elevator set of stairs, good grief.
Trip mines have appeared in prior Half-Life games, and the act of defusing
The
them
heck?
seemed like a natural fit for a VR game, where players can perform complex operations with their hands. By this point in the game, players have already learned how to hack Combine technology with their multi-tool, but we wanted defusing a trip mine to be more tense than the hacking puzzles. To defuse a trip mine, not only does the player have to place their hand near the laser that could trigger the mine, but they have to perform the task within just a few seconds. Early versions of this puzzle were inspired by lockpicking, resembling a series of tumblers that the player had to quickly align. Unfortunately, the tumbler design required players to rotate their wrists in an uncomfortable manner, particularly given that they had to also avoid touching the laser beam. We removed the rotational component but kept the timing element, leading to the mechanic you see in the final game. We also experimented with causing the trip mines to actually explode if the player failed to defuse them, but most players found this too punishing, especially in cases where a chain reaction of explosions could occur. Instead, the mines just stay active and the player can attempt to defuse them again. We did end up keeping this behavior for the hard difficulty setting, but added a warning sound a few seconds before the mine actually explodes, to give players some time to move away. We also experimented with allowing diffused mines to be removed and redeployed by the player, but we hadn't designed enough combat scenarios around this mechanic for it to be satisfying in practice, so this was left out of the final game.
Interesting. Now things are going to be a lot more fun, though.
This combat arena
Dang it.
that loops back over itself as the player winds through the tenement buildings was one of the earliest test maps built when we began adding Combine soldiers to Half-Life Alyx. One of the lessons we learned from this series of combat encounters was that fighting Combine soldiers was physically taxing on players as we needed to pay careful attention to pacing. Taking cover, reloading, switching weapons, and acquiring targets really pushed on all the skills that players had learned up until this point. To help cut down on fatigue, we added gaps between the Combine encounters and removed some of the combat altogether to better pace the experience. The trip mines in the stairwell following this battle are a good example of one of the pacing elements we use to slow the player down and let them recuperate before the combat ramps back up again.
3 mechs left.
Yeah, yeah.
Russ, are they saying my name?
Yeah, that's not good.
It was an interesting challenge for artists and level designers to employ environmental storytelling to paint a picture of what may have happened inside the walls of the quarantine zone. Just like the hotel, these apartments have been overrun by Zen foliage and are filled with people's belongings, abandoned in haste. In this area, the walls have been torn down, either by destructive portal storms or perhaps the Combine's cleanup effort. Barrels of fluid used by workers to try and treat or contain the Zen growth have been left behind, and it would appear that the cleanup efforts have either failed or been abandoned. By not explaining every facet of the world, we leave players with the opportunity to imagine for themselves the bigger picture of life in City 17.
Cool. Okay, now I know there's something at the bottom of this one.
Three ranks left. Last four.
Sweet. Yeah. Oh. That is not what I thought that was.
Oh, your dad's back.
Thank God.
God damn, it's good to see you. Likewise. Oh, this is great. Honestly, I'd pegged your survival at about 4%. You can thank that Morgan. He got me back here in one piece.
Russell, put Dad on.
Alex, baby.
Dad, we just took down a substation.
Good. Because when they move this thing, that weapon's gone. We need to get it tonight.
We will. You still got that data pod, right?
I do. Russ, this thing's biocoded. I'm gonna need the TLI. Yep, it's right over there. Okay, great. You good, honey?
For sure. You go ahead. I'll be fine, Dad. I promise.
Keep that promise. I'll get to work on the data pod.
Loading screen? Next one's a loading screen, I think.
Once we had the spine of the game complete, teams went through the maps looking for additional opportunities to add the character and tone that players associate with the Half-Life games. This mannequin head grab was a fun opportunity to hit on the sci-fi horror B-movie vibe. We had a few conversations about how long to leave the head crab atop the mannequin, and decided that the experience should be analogous to catching a small dog in the middle of some mischief. We wanted players to feel like they had walked in on something they weren't supposed to see, and for them to go away feeling like every inch of the game contained something for them to find if they chose to explore it. After an early update to the headcrab sounds, where details like breathing and grunting were added for the first time, we received feedback that the new sounds were too cute and familiar, moving the headcrab too far in the direction of a cuddly creature rather than an alien threat. We updated the sounds to be more threatening, but for this headcrab, we brought back some of the cuter sounds to sell the headcrab's frustration with the mannequin.
That is awesome. Okay, I'm pretty... Okay, yeah, loading screen. So I am going to be cutting it here. That was about an hour, that's not bad. And I definitely got farther than I thought I would. Though I was on longer than I thought I would, so... Yeah, fun stuff. Just waiting for this loading screen to finish so I can manually save it, even though I'm sure it's already saved, but I save it again anyways, because reasons. Ah, this bit. Saving. Quitting. Oop. And see ya.